What is going on, fam, from the Flying Monkeys Wargaming podcast? I'm going to try and do a down and dirty mini battle report today. I'm playing some chaos jank ass shit versus Matt Neely. You remember Matt? Matt and Matt. Playing Matt and Matt's nipples.
Amen.
And it's Tyranids. So Matt's been out of the game. We're just getting a practice game in. We're doing sweep and clear. That'll be the mission. Quick rundown of my army. I have a bunch of armigers. 6 lightning locks since two close combat and the melted shit. Chaos detachment with the chaos sorcerer from word bearers, death hex, warp time, a couple of units cultists, a couple of chaos spawns, and then a supreme command with the Mortarian in it. Matt, what the fuck is this?
Ugly. 3 flying hack tyrants. Venom cannons and Silent Talons, 2 Broodlords, 3 Trigon, 40 Gene Stealers, 24 Hormagaunts, 20 Termagaunts, and then 2 squads of Ripper Squadrons.
Alright, so Chaos Soup versus the Tyranids and Matt's nipples. Here we go, sweep and clear. We'll get some train set up. Alright, here's the train set up. We got ruins, a couple of industrial structures, some forest, and then some barricade type gimmicks going on. There's the objective layout. We're gonna get the game going. Let you know what's going on. We're officially deployed. Let me back out here on the camera. This is my deployment. Lightning locks in the back, melted duders in front with the close combat weapon. I got some spawns hanging out. There's a spawn inside the building. Morty up there. Some chaos cultist. Chaos Cultist, there's my sorcerer. Here's Matt's deployment. Hive Tyrants, a bunch of shit. And then in reserve, he's got a Trigon, some Ripper Swarms. And they shall be back on the board here in a bit. We can roll on camera. Dude, let's roll it. Let's see who gets that turn 1, man. That's sweet turn 1. Let's roll. I don't care, whatever you want to roll, man. We'll get 2. And I got the 6, so I'm going first. Handshake's going to happen. I can't wait to spit in your butthole.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Here goes the game. Alex came to join us to be salty and help with list learning. So, here's my movement phase. Chaos Spawn advanced out. Close combat duders, doing close combat duder things and spreading out. There's the cultist. I managed to advance those guys onto the center objective, into the Valley of Death. Lightning lock guys came out to hide, and then a chaos spawn block in the backfield here. We did manage with the sorcerer to get a warp time Morty, so Morty's going to be in the fray, probably turn 1. I can definitely fuck up that charge roll. I've seen my dice. But this is the situation after the movement phase and the psychic phase. And the funny thing is Matt had a pretty good deny session on his psychic phase because the Tyranid gave me the -1. And it doesn't matter what my contagion rate is because there's not a lot of rerolls, and managed to not miasma Morty. So I'm not sure it's going to be a factor, but we'll see. We'll be back to you probably after the shooting phase. All right, shooting phase is done. We did get one of the big fat units of Gene Stealers off the board. And then some of the other unit Gene Stealers, so they're below 10 now. I have no idea. Less lethal, but that was the shooting phase. We're going to roll the charge Morty here. We want to do that on camera. You gonna Overwatch? What kind of charge I need for Morty there?
Are you going just as the Hive Tyrant?
Just the Hive Tyrant.
Roll a 3.
Roll 3? I can screw that one up. Let's use some flying monkey dice here.
Snakes.
Told you. CP reroll down to 3. I definitely knew we could screw that one up. So we're down to 9 CP now. Let's see what's filling us now. Monkey dice and a Desperate Allies dice. 5. Oh, dude. All right, we'll be back later. Okay. End of my turn 1. Let's zoom out here. Got Morty in the wire. Morty got even a Hive Tyrant, and what the fuck is that thing? The Broodlord piled into him. Broodlord swung, did nothing. So starting Matt's turn 1. This is the board. This is the layout. Here goes Matt's turn 1. What do you think, Matt?
Well, I think it's going to be an uphill battle.
Okay. All right, Matt. Tristan, I'm going to need you to be quiet for just a little bit here. Matt, tell me what you did in your movement phase.
I spread out a little bit. Hormagaunts fell out of combat with Morty and tried to move this way a little bit. Gene Stealer's coming up to eat some cultists. Sent some Termagants onto an objective, and Hive Guard's going to go try to clear out that flank a little bit if I can. These two are going to die to Morty because, reasons. Yeah. So
these guys are hiding back here.
Yep, hiding back on the objective.
Pulling down the home. And these Gene Stealers should be able to give it these real quick here. All right, we're going to move on to Matt's psychic phase. And he just cast Catalyst.
Yep,
I'm going to try to deny by Morty. There's a 5. I did not deny. So Catalyst goes off. We'll be back when we get to some action. We've already done Matt's shooting phase. Hive Tyrants did a little bit of damage. Got this homie G down to 9. Got this duder down to 9. Also over there, got a little smiting action off on Morty. I could not even deny to save my life over there, but I did get some key ones other places. Matt has already moved on to his charge phase. Got a Hive Tyrant into the close combat, Armiger, Hell, whatever, the little robot over here. And then he's got trying the Morty gangbang over here with these units. So we will be back after Matt's charge or fight phase and in the turn, and we will score the turn. So here you go, guys. All right. Into Matt's turn 1. Alex up here reading Curse City. We're talking about that while we're gaming. Hive Tyrant kind of whiffed into my dude, put 3 wounds on him. Whiffed into Morty, put a little bit of damage on him. He's sitting at what, 13? 13 wounds. Got a Hive Tyrant and a Brood Duder over there. Gene Stealers wiped out the Cultist. Gaunt's got into the Sorcerer, and the Sorcerer swung his big staff at them and managed to do okay. Alex felled morale, lost a couple more.
Yep.
But this is turn 1. Let's score it, baby. What we got?
All right, I don't know what.
What do we got? I got a 4-point engage on turn 1. I got 6 for assassinate. And then while we stand, we fight, will be scored at the end of the game, and that's Morty and the 2 3-man units of lightning locks.
Yep.
Matt did get a he picked the primary for the mission, which was one of them was hold the center, so he is holding the center, so he got 3 points for that.
Yep.
Well, what do we got for the score?
Engaged on. I got 2 for engaged on friends.
Yeah.
So it's 19 to 15. Bams up.
19 to 15. Turn 2. Turn 2 on the primary. I'm gonna get control 2. Is this a control 3 or is
It's
this
a control 1, control 2, not control more?
Okay.
So you're good.
Actually, you control more than me, so I'll get
on
2.
your turn, yeah.
Yeah. So on my turn 2, which we're getting into now, we'll do my movement phase. Come back. All right, movement turn 1. We moved some robots around. This guy came up here to try and hold that center objective. We'll see if we can get those Gene Stealer guys or Gene Stealers shot off of there. Chaos Spawn touching this one could be a bad idea. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to kill that Hive Tyrant, but we will damn sure try.
Now, do you have anything over here that can make
We're gonna stay where we're at right there because we like being where we're at. So let's. Sorcerer did fall back. He's not going to be able to cast or do anything else, but he's not going to get killed by the Gaunts. So that's what we're going to do for now. Here goes to rest of my turn 2. Hey, this is a brutal turn for Matt.
Yeah, a little bit.
Lost all the Gaunts, lost all the Gene Stealers, lost all the Gaunts. He's got this Hive Tyrant down to 6 wounds. Lost the other Broodlord or Swarmlord? What the fuck was it? Broodlord. And Hive Tyrant over there is down to 7. Hive Tyrant over here is down to 6. So it's a pretty good turn for me. I'll get a big engage again. Matt's got 2 Hive Tyrants left and then some Gaunts hiding in his backfield on the board. So we go into Matt's turn 2. Yeah, we skipped some shit, but let's be honest, this game's in the toilet for Matt. He charged a Hive Tyrant into this guy after shooting phase. That guy's got 3 wounds left. Also got this duder on the board, and he's swinging with him now. River Swarm popped up in the corner. River Swarm popped up over here to make sure that Matt keeps that engage going for him. That's where we're at. We got a little carried away with the bad touch that was going down and forgot to record. But that's where we're at. Matt's fight phase, turn 2. Alright, it's pretty much a shit show at this point. We'll figure out the score when we come back. But this is only turn 2. Matt did get a Trigon into close combat. Fucked up that Armiger. This Hive Tyrant came over and finished off this Armiger. So we've lost 2 Armigers so far and a unit of Cultists. But it's looking bleak because it's going to be a big max turn for me. And we'll see what we can do about that over there. We got some OBSEC hanging out, so we might be able to do something cool. And so Matt's got a unit of Gaunts, a Trigon, and a Hive Tyrant going into my turn 3. So here we go, guys. We'll give you the score at the end. All right, into my movement phase. We're moving these knights back a little bit. I should still be able to at least get the small engage. I'm going to sacrifice for the small engage because we're going to try and warp time Morty into some booty hole over here. So knights come back over here to shoot those Ripper Swarms. I'm going to leave the Gaunts back there alone. I don't care about them anymore. And this Ripper Storm over here can get some later, but I got the Chaos Spawn hanging out there. This guy's the problem. 6 wounds. Hopefully the shooting from these five duders can put an end to this guy. And then we got this shenanigans over here. So we'll be back. Turn 3 for Bam. And we're going to my psychic phase. All right, we're calling this game. Morty killed that guy. We finally fucked off this Hive Tyrant. There are some Gaunts hiding back there. We'll do the score and come back for the final score. Matt's playing what he has, so this is not a reflection on Matt's ability to play the game. It's just he's coming back in the edition and he happens to have Tyranids ready to go, so we're dojoing some games. So we'll be back with the score and we'll close her out. Matt's out of retirement. Official battle report. What was the score, Matt?
My butthole hurts, man.
Yeah, it's 100 to 38.
100 to 38.
He's got another list with double dicamera, blah blah, the big fucking Tyranids. So we'll try and do another one with that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Listen to the podcast, Fly Monkeys Wargaming, every Friday. Hopefully when Matt gets back on the tournament scene, we'll have him back on the podcast. So we'll see you guys next week.